guys. Today we are discussing things that you can do without expecting anything in return. You can lend a hand without expecting something in return. You can help somebody without expecting anything in return. And guys, these are things that we should do in order to fetch blessings from the Lord. There are things we do without expecting anything in return. What are these things, guys? Please like and subscribe to this channel. And we are the never aging team. We are the never aging family. We are the never age family, guys. Please like and subscribe to the Never Age TV. And you'll have done justice to me, guys. So guys, helping somebody without expecting anything in return. Let me ask you guys, you find somebody who was driving a car and the car stalled on the road, and the car created a lot of jam because it just stalled in the middle of the road. And guys, one time I was driving on Thika Road. I was going to my village home. This is in Nairobi, Kenya. I was driving on the super highway, Thika Road super highway. I was in the middle lane, and you know how many lanes there are? There are 4 lanes on this side, 4 lanes on the other side. So I'm in the middle lane, and the vehicle, are they 5 or 4? Are they 5 or 4? And the vehicle has just stalled in the middle of the road. It just stalled. Guys, I had not even checked the warnings on the dashboard. There was even a smell, and I did not even detect. Let me tell you, when the devil just wants to attack you, he can attack you. Imagine I drove a vehicle without water. I did not check the coolant section, and I tell you, the vehicle blew, not almost, it blew up the engine. Yes, when I took it to the mechanic, I was told the cylinder head gasket, I don't know what, and it consumed a lot of money. A new engine had to be bought. Guys, I was telling you about lending a hand without expecting anything, because that particular moment that I was so needy, when my vehicle just stalled on the road, it just happened that some small boys, not small, some youth were selling water by the roadside. You know, they stand near the bumps, and in fact my vehicle stalled near the bumps. I think it went smoothly, but when I slowed down to jump the bumps, it just stalled. Some guys on Thika Road and on these major roads, they stand near the bumps area, so that as you slow down to jump the bump, you can buy some water. You know, sometimes you've driven for long, you are thirsty, and you forgot your water, or you need some water, it is hot, and here you come across some bump. As you slow down, these guys sell their waters there. So it happened that I drove at the bumps is where my vehicle just went dead. And these guys that were selling water, they came to my rescue, guys. They pushed my car to the side. You know, it's an automatic car, so you can imagine. They pulled it to the side of the road, and I needed that help then, because let me tell you, you can cause traffic jam, and it can snarl up all the way because of your vehicle having stalled on the way. So guys, they did that hard without asking me anything. And on the side, they even assisted me further, because I had to question them, is there any garage near here where I can call somebody to come and check my vehicle for me? And one boy offered to call a motorcycle rider to come and fetch, to go to the nearest garage and fetch a mechanic who would at least advise us on the way forward. All that time I had not known that my engine had blown up. So, guys, they volunteered. One of them called that rider. The rider came. Then the guy is a water seller, but left his water selling business for some few minutes. Rode with that rider to the garage where they were to go and fetch that person that they knew, and they came together with that person who came and checked on my car. Guys, let me tell you, I was as I was waiting for that mechanic to come, these other water sellers were on my case, and they were asking, "Ma'am, you are you not even smelling the smell of like a burning thing. You were inside this car and you could not even detect that smell." And guys, I wasn't. My senses were dead or what? So then they sat with me there, and when the mechanic came and said that the engine had blown up, they advised me on where to get this towing vehicle that tows vehicles. It didn't have to be towed. It had to be lifted up and carried in that vehicle that tows vehicles. So guys, they advised on all that, and sourcing that vehicle was also a problem around there, because the nearer you are to them, the less expensive. But the one that was being found was very far away in Kiambu, and he was charging me a lot of money back to Nairobi. And guys, let me tell you something. I went through hell, but I got a lot of support, should I call it support? Yes, and a lot of love, and a lot of help. And these guys did not even ask me anything after that. They just let me go when the vehicle came, and they had actually stopped selling their water to just come and assist. Guys, shouldn't you assist on need base? I was talking about this topic. I discussed this topic with you because there are times you can get a flat tire, and there are normally some guys, mostly at the parking yard. Sometimes you can come to the market or the shopping center, and you park your car, and on coming back after shopping you find you have a flat tire. And guys, you know, as ladies, we don't know how to change tires. So what you do is you seek help, and you can maybe ask a gentleman, or sometimes you don't even ask them. The minute you are seen like you are stranded, and you'll always see somebody come to ask you, "Can I help?" Actually, I've been assisted many times by guys without even asking their help. There's a time I also entered a supermarket, and on coming out, my vehicle could not start, and I didn't know what to do. So as I know how to open the bonnet. Guys, we ladies, do we even know where to touch once we open the bonnet? I at least know how to open a bonnet and check on the terminals. So I opened so that I can check on the terminals, guys. And as I opened the bonnet, guys, a gentleman just saw me because I was all alone. And he was also shopping, and he was now heading to his car with his luggage. And he saw me open the bonnet. Do you know the guy diverted? Instead of reaching his car, he came fast and asked me, "Madam, can I help you? Are you okay? Is your vehicle okay?" And I told him, "No, I've just started and my vehicle is not starting. Have you checked on the terminals? Can I help?" And when I said, "Oh, please, you can help," that is when now he took his shopping to his car and came back and assisted me, guys. And it was one of the terminals that was loose, and my vehicle started, and I proceeded. And he didn't even ask anything. But let me also talk of the lower caliber. These parking boys that you see sometimes, respect them. There is a time you can park your car, and you find you have a flat tire. Who do you call? These boys will come and change your tire, help you unscrew and change. And guys, let me tell you something. With these needy ones, you have to give them something. You don't even have to wait to be told. You don't have to wait to be told. You should give them something. And do you know why you will collide with them. If you don't give them something, you'll collide with them. But guys, always extend a helping hand where you can. Whether you are getting something or not, extend a helping hand, because tomorrow you need to be helped also somewhere. So guys, it depends on where you are. If the caliber of people that are near you that can give the help that you require would also do with some help from you, help. But there are some things, let me not even talk about the car this time. There are some things like what? There are some things like, let's say you need some help in an obvious thing. An obvious thing. Let's say, my mind is just wondering. Let's say you have come from shopping and you have bought tomatoes and you are carrying in a packing bag. Then the packing bag splits, the handles get cut, and all your tomatoes, they run, they get, they fall down and start, rolling away. Guys, these tomatoes have only fallen down. They are not bad because they are falling down, but the paper bag got cut. These are tomatoes that you pick. So suppose somebody just runs to you and says, "Oh, sorry, Mama, they are fallen," and starts picking picking them, and there you are like stranded and now looking. I do not even have another bag, and he even helps with the broken handle, and your tomatoes are back in order in the bag. And then immediately after that, the guy just comes and tells you, "So you give me something because I've helped you." These are the things I'm saying are not good. There are some very obvious things that you can stretch your heart to do, and then you don't, without expecting anything from anybody. If it is your will, if it was your will to help, why do you want to tell this person to give you money? Or sometimes you're in a very bad situation, a very, very bad situation. You are caught up in a very bad situation, a very needy situation. Then somebody comes and helps you. In that very needy situation, helps you, and then after helping you, he asks you for money. And sometimes you don't even have money. It is just a situation that cropped up and caught up with you. And the person becomes adamant, "But you have to give me something, I helped you." There are people like that. So in this world, there are different types of people. And you have to learn to live with all of them, because we are all humans, we are all different. Learn to live with all people, because we are all children of God. So guys, please like and subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Learn to be good to somebody, and God will bless you. Bye bye.